Okay folks, this is something practical that I will use in the house. So let's see if we can turn it up into a nice treat before I open it up. Okay, let's see what this is. It is Zilch Sponge Scourer. So we're interested in this one. We can see the lovely metallic texture. It's plastic, it's not metal. It's chrome, some kind of metallic plated plastic to scrub pots and pans without scratching, like the when you're cleaning non-stick pots and pans, or should I say non-stick utensils. Yeah, these are good. Well, they should be good. I never tried this brand before. I got it from a corner store. Anyway, that's come up looking a treat so far. So I'm going to keep this for me. So I'm going to just put it over there. And we're going to utilise this as our piece to make something interesting. I've got to lubricate the glass. I've got to clean the glass on this photocopier, and I've got to lubricate it so it slides easier in the future. Otherwise it's really difficult to make these things slide nice and effortlessly. And that's come up looking a treat already. It smells something burning. I wonder what it is. Don't think it's the photocopier, hopefully not. Folks. Oh, that sounded a bit strange. I just heard something like a clunk noise with this equipment. And this is a bit too dark on to my liking. Looks nice, like it's got potential. Maybe if we lighten it a bit. Yeah, that's come up looking quite a treat now. I like that curvature. I'm going to cut it off there, and that's going to be something really, really nice. I'm going to have to lighten it though, because it's going to be a little bit on the dark side. I was having this in map mode, which makes things really dark, so I'm going to switch it over to this setting, text photo printed, and we're going to enlarge this off. Horizontal is going to be think 104, and the vertical is going to be 150. So that's that piece finished, and this is the piece we're going to utilise. But yeah, I'm missing a person in my life. His name is Luigi, and I'm trying to get my photocopier art exploits up on the 6 o'clock news so I can get in touch with this person, Luigi. I really miss him, and I really adore him, and I really am dying to see him again. I'm nearly 50. I turned 50 on the 1st of January next year, 2023, so I'm not getting any younger, and neither is he. I don't know how old he is. We haven't seen each other for nearly 30 years. It's been a long, long time since we last crossed paths, and I don't want that bit at the top. I didn't notice that. I didn't notice it, folks. This looks dark. I'm going to have to lighten it. But basically, I'm really missing this person, Luigi, and he's a beautiful soul. A beautiful soul, and he's going to make a beautiful soulmate if I can get in touch with him, folks. If I can just get in touch, if I can just find where he is and locate him and put the past that I fucked up behind us, that we can both get in touch with each other, and we can both go on a holiday and do things that we've been meaning to do for so long and we never knew. Oh, he loved me always, but I hated him when I was young. For some reason I didn't click with him. Well, I should say he didn't click with me, because I'm the one that didn't click. He loved me and wanted a good life. For me, he meant so well, and yet I treated him like shit. And it's really sad that I can't see him anymore. I can't get in touch. I just can't get in touch with him and find where he is. I'm trying to get in touch with him through the TV channel. I really need to find where he is. He's really missed by me. I miss him dearly. It really hurts. It kills. I feel like I'm dying. I don't feel like I'm in agony, but I'm always feeling down and depressed, and it's a deadness. It's like a form of death, this depression and anxiety that I feel. Now this looks like shit. This is too fucking light. Unfortunately, I should have changed the original type earlier in this. I don't like I'm going to get rid of that setting. But I really get lost without my partner Luigi, and I really need to get in touch, just to get in touch with him again. And I think that burning smell is car exhaust. That's all it is, folks. I do need to enlarge this bigger, I do think. I've got to change the positioning of this once again, so I've just got to move it across. I really miss Luigi, and it really hurts to be away from him and to try and just not be able to get in touch, to see where he is, to find where my partner has gotten to. So I'm really dependent on the TV channels to locate this person. And if I can get in touch with Luigi, I'll be forever grateful to the TV channel responsible. I really will. The loneliness I feel is really strong and it really hurts. That looks nice. I'm going to move it over even further. But it really hurts to be away from the one that you love, you know, the one that I care about, that I want to see again and want to spend the rest of my life with. I do. I want to spend the rest of my days with this person, folks. No more of this lonely shit. It just seems in this world that people are not aware of how it feels to be lonely, how it feels to be away from someone that you love. And I do wonder if I could do this better still. It really is difficult trying to, that somehow yeah, it's really lonely, folks. And I just get the feeling the TV channels don't really give a flying rat's crap about my work, about my partner and myself trying to get back together. That's a little bit of the void I tried to eliminate. It may not be a bad thing. You can't really tell the difference. But I really miss my partner, and it really hurts to be we're not reunited yet. I really want to be reunited. I really want to get in touch with Luigi and get in touch and put the past behind us, because it does get very lonely dealing with this. I know I was a fool when I was young and I didn't know any better, but I still feel the pain and the suffering that I've heaped upon myself because I did what I did. I rejected Luigi and you could say his olive branch, if that's the right way of putting it. He wanted the very best for me and I didn't know it. And I just didn't like him. I had no reason to hate him. He shared my passion for photocopiers, both creative and technical, and he and I were, the first time we met was in, I think, August 1992, and we were trying to get into a free technician's course run by a lady called Norma Garish, who I don't know what's happened to her now, but that was the last intake of hers, and he got in and I didn't. I didn't know that to get into this course for free, you basically had to either be disabled or unemployed for 6 months or more. And I didn't know that I was disabled, and I wasn't unemployed for any more than roughly 5 months, so I failed to get in. I didn't know I had a disability, which I'd now known it impacts my life, but back then I knew not. I thought I was able-bodied to a certain degree, and I missed out on the course, but I really miss Luigi, and this has come up as in my mind, a masterpiece. I think we can now call this demo quits.